Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
That is what my dad used to say.
Ew, Steph.
Must be true then.
Ew, with the eye patch too and
Must be
everything.
true.
It's so creepy. What is happening in 32? Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tia and I react to things on this channel, and today we continue Fallout. I'm very excited. I really like this show. It's such a, for me at least, I don't know if you guys, if you're fans of this show and these kinds of shows, are there other shows like this out there that like where the vibe and everything is similar to this? Because to me this feels very unique, which I really love. Like when I watch it, I'm like, I don't know if I've watched stuff like this before, where the world we live in is so crazy and then it's so detailed because of the, or not mainly, or not just because of the fact that it's based on a game, but people know so much about the world already. So there's like a lot of details and a lot of things that we just kind of mention and then move past and whatever. And the whole, like how much violence there is and all of this stuff, and then monsters, and then the comedy and the like everything, the music, the colors, and all of this. It's just, it's really fun, really fun to watch. Last episode was The Ghouls, which I did lie. I said I'm gonna watch the second one right away, but I didn't. So here I am. And I'm very excited. I really liked the last episode. We didn't see Maximus at all, but we focused a lot on the ghouls and Lucy, which was fun to see. I think in some way we learned a lot about like what the ghouls are like now that we saw other ghouls, because we've just had our ghoul, the ghoul, so far, and he has been there for like over 200 years. So then to see ghouls like Roger, like we saw in the beginning of the episode, and then Martha and the other, well, guess Martha was the only important one in the super duper market. That then we're like, oh, so they can be like this too. Then of course we also saw the feral ones who were like attacking them right away when they got out of the, I kept calling it fridge even though I don't know why I thought it's a fridge, but it looks like a fridge from a supermarket. Maybe they're just not cold, but anyways. And I don't know how they would lock anyway, but the glass doors, the cells, the cages, whatever. But that we saw very different personalities in ghouls. Because if you've been a ghoul for 200 years and before that you were an actor and a father and a husband and everything for like 40 something years, I would think that you're already quite, you're kind of done. And you're so like hard from the inside, you know, like you've seen everything already. Nothing surprises you anymore. Nothing makes you tick. Nothing makes you interested. Or like, you know, you become so numb, I would guess, at that point in life. So then to see ghouls like Roger, who was still very like like laughing and kind of like more fun personality, but he said he's only been a ghoul for 28 years, so I think that makes sense. And then also the one guy from the fridges who was just like, thank you, and then kept going, you know, that they were still very like their own bubbly selves. I mean, Martha didn't seem very bubbly. She then seemed a lot more scared and like that, which is also different from those Roger and the thank you guy, and then the ghoul. And not because the ghoul doesn't seem scared at all, like scared of anything. So very interesting to see more of them. I was still questioning that. I'm not fully sure what actually makes a ghoul, even though you guys are very kind in explaining and stuff. And I got a lot of good comments again. Thank you very much, guys. I think this would explain, or at least for me, this made sense about the ghouls from Little Galaxy Boy. Thank you. I like the handle. A lot of ghouls are from before the Great War, since ghoulification allows them to live for an extremely long time. Sorry, reading in English is so hard. However, there are also plenty of ghouls who are in pre-war. By the time of the show, it's been nearly 200 years, yes. So there are many people born in the wasteland who have undergone ghoulification as well. I guess the further we get from the Great War, the fewer pre-war ghouls there will be. Sure, yeah, they go feral. And they die. I mean, some of them, like, they have to keep dying as well, you know, to get shots or stuff like this. Because I think also people were saying that they're not immortal, but they just heal faster and stuff. To become a ghoul, it's usually the result of exposure to massive amounts of radiation, nuclear blasts, long-term exposure to irradiated... Wait, what? Irradiated areas. Is that a word? Reactor leaks, waste dumps, etc. And it's likely at least partly genetic as well. Since not everyone turns into a ghoul, many people outright die from these things. All according to the games, at least. Yeah. Good explanation. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I was talking about the radiation and stuff in the last episode, but then that it's likely that it's partly genetic as well. That's crazy. Can ghouls have babies? Can they reproduce? And if they do, are those little baby ghouls, or are they born just human? Do we know that? And this was good too. Ghouls are people who have absorbed a huge dose of radiation and were not lucky enough to die. Yeah, I keep thinking, like, that family that we saw who had all, then I think from the comments I realized that they had all taken the poison. Or did I realize it in the actual episode? That they had been drinking the poison and they had all died together. There was the baby in the baby's chair and everything. Horrible scene to walk into, of course, but kind of lucky that they are missing out all this craziness. It's all fun and games when you're watching it. It's entertaining and all of this. But like, living in that kind of world does not seem like something I would like to do. Then about the focusing on Chet's food when he's eating, and I was so sure they're eating human. Here, at least from the shape of the meat, I'd say Chet was eating cram, which you saw Wilsing sniff back in episode 2. Yeah, so we know it's not human then, I guess. Well, that was a theory, but it was just too good to be true that it was, or too bad to be true. I don't know. That we were showing the ass jerky so much and focusing on that, and then focusing on his food so much. So why are we focusing on the food? Is there something else going on with the food? We'll see. And yeah, about the ghoul's outfit, that I was like, his outfit is so cool. If you look carefully, the ghoul's outfit is actually the same cowboy outfit he was wearing at the birthday party when the bombs fell. And then he added the coat somewhere along the way. Yeah, now I need to pay attention to that, because I did not realize that at all. I mean, it makes sense. He even had the lasso and everything, you know, like, yeah. He is a cowboy. People were worried about the candle melting the old school TV. I understand. The TV is fine. The candles are gone. Now there's a lamp. I mean, I've had that lamp there, but I don't think you can see it before, but now you can. Because the candles were going crazy. Because they're in front of the window, and there's a little bit of wind from the window coming in. So then the candles keep, like, going like this, like flickering, which means that then the wax keeps, like, spill. Like, I don't remember if it was this episode or episode of Severance, where I put a full new candle, like a long candle there, for the video, and then by the end it was gone, the whole thing, in that one, like, 2 hours. So they go like crazy fast because it goes like everywhere, the wax. So at least for today, no candles. They might come back. I just need to get bigger candles anyways. But yeah, the TV is fine. And then a lot of people being really nice about the background thing. Yeah, I like my background. I'm fine with the, like, Because the conversation started with someone saying that, like, am I comfortable on the floor? That was the real question. And then I was like, I'm fairly comfortable on the floor. Of course, I would be more comfortable sitting on the couch. But then the background would be bad. So I have to choose between my comfort and then the visuals of the videos. And at least for now, I'm choosing the visuals. So I'm glad people are liking the visuals. I like the visuals, of course. So yeah, but thanks for for being nice. I appreciate it. And then the smoothie or smooth skin is what ghouls call regular humans. Yeah, I kind of missed that in the episode. When I was editing it, I realized that that's what, I mean, I did realize that that's what he said, but I didn't really pay any attention. I think I was too excited to see another ghoul. That Roger was calling Lucy a smoothie. Which makes sense. Yes, but it's funny. And then about the tooth, yeah, this is, again, Silver Played TE. I really appreciate these insights and these comments. These are so good always. Because I was like, why did he take just one tooth from Roger? Because we saw already Maximus sell his tooth or teeth to get the, like, something for the suit fixed. So of course teeth are valuable. Like, we've seen that, like, that they've used teeth as money. But that it was a gold tooth to buy more vials. Yeah. And then the fact that ghouls somewhat heal by radiation, so the water didn't affect him. It is interesting that it is the radiation that makes them ghouls, but that it's also, like, beneficial for them. And then Bert's shoes being very small, that was very funny. And I did get the reference of, like, if the shoes are small, then we know what else is small. It's like from Notting Hill. You know what they say about man with big feet? Oh, what? Big feet, large shoes. Hi. Anyway, and then the fact I was like, why is he not just taking the box of the vials with him? Why is he putting the vials in his hat? Then that's a joke or a thing from the games that you can't take boxes with you. That's really funny. Yeah, see, things like this, I'm like, it doesn't make sense, like, logically. But then for people who have played the games, it's fun. So that's really cool. I really like that. So yeah, thanks for all the comments. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing. Put the notifications on so you see when the new videos come out. Thank you to everyone on Patreon and to all the members, newer members too, on YouTube. Thank you so much for everyone's support. You guys are great. And I don't know if I have anything else to say about this. I'm just excited to watch this new episode, which is called The Past. It better be a flashback episode. I would like to hope. Because I want to know what happened in Vault 32. I want to know what's happening in Vault 31 because I'm like, wasn't the dad like, when I married your mom, I came from Vault 31. And then didn't go back or something. So we don't know anything about that. If 32 looks like the way it did in the last episode, what's going on in 31? Where is Maximus and Thaddeus? Do they still have the head? And when are these guys gonna meet up? Lucy with him to get the head, So, let's just watch it. Thanks for being here, everyone. Let's go. Ew. Oh, the boys. Okay.
That was really special.
Yeah, it was kind of special.
Wait,
Now they're just like joking around a bonfire.
I'm not officially your squire until you brand me.
It's late.
Come on.
Alright. Yeah, let's do it.
This is
It is
not a
your
great
most
idea.
sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. After which it is your most sacred duty to protect me, Knight Titus. Do you accept?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how long is he gonna think that he's Knight Titus?
Hold still. Hurt.
Like, this seems like too nice now that, like, something needs to happen. Either that someone attacks and something goes wrong, or that he's gonna tell him and it's not gonna go very well. Because I don't think he would take that very well.
Titus and Thaddeus, the T-Boys! Yeah!
The T-Boys. And Tia.
Hey, look, before we go back to the base,
Oh my god.
there's probably something I should tell you.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's,
Maximus.
Oh. Oh no.
Where's Knight Titus?
He's
Yeah.
dead. So, you know, you and I, we just have to get our story straight before we go back.
They're gonna kill you.
Come on, I mean, they don't have to find out.
It's the Brotherhood. They'll find out.
I'm stressed about the Brotherhood too.
I should have known better than to trust you.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed too good to be true at the beginning, them being so like, yay, just hanging out, the boys.
Stop moving!
Thaddeus! No, don't leave me in here!
You should have! I can't believe you let you fucking brand me.
Oh my god.
Please, no!
And then his foot is broken. So he's stuck in the suit now. Because he took some whatever thing off. Are you kidding me? Nice. Nice. I think I'm most excited every episode to see that. To see what they're doing with the logo in the intro. Oh my god, okay. Well, I understand why Thaddeus did what he did. Because we've seen like a little bit of their relationship from before. I didn't expect that, like, when he finds out that it's Maximus, that even though they tried to make us think that when Maximus is asking him about Maximus, and he's like, yeah, well, I was the one who was bullied first, and then he came along, and then we just bullied him, so I hope he knows that he's a good guy, or something, you know, like, they tried to maybe make us think that, like, he doesn't hate him, like, that's not why he didn't, or what, sorry, that's not why he was doing it, that's not why he was bullying him and beating him up and everything, but I don't think that means that he would be like, oh, you're Maximus, that's so awesome. Yeah. And the fact that Maximus is still so clumsy with the suit that even someone like Thaddeus, who is not some super soldier, can still, like, beat him, you know? Also, maybe he was not trying to, like, kill him, you know? He could have just been like, you know? So that thing that he opened, is that, like, the battery or something to get him, like, that he's stuck in this? It's not like he opened the suit and he had to come out or something. It's like the suit just died and he's stuck in there. That is a nightmare. What would be the worst thing for me after lizards? It's being stuck in a tight place like that. Not in a small room or anything, but in a suit like that, that is like a room that is the size of you. You know, you literally can't move. Terrifying. So now he's stuck. Okay. And Thaddeus has the head. So to me, this feels like now Lucy somehow is gonna find Maximus here, because he's probably gonna need some help. Or it could be that someone else, some random people find him and then probably take him hostage or something like this, and then Lucy has to come and save him or something, or Lucy finds him now. But Thaddeus has the head, so how far is he gonna get with the head? And then he's like, Brotherhood always finds out. Like, it's the Brotherhood, you know they're gonna find out that, like, it's you inside how would they not find out that he's inside the suit? He can't stay inside the suit forever, right? If he, like, gets the head, brings it back to Brotherhood. No, but that's what he thought, that, like, they're not gonna kill me if I bring back the target. Well, now Thaddeus has the target. Anyway. But, yeah. Cool. Ghoul. Yeah, my god. In the heat, too. Oh, Maximus. And who is gonna come? You know, who is gonna come and save him? Oh, you are joking. The cockroaches that eat people. Yeah, absolutely not. They're like, what's in here? But how do they get to him?
Not from there.
Not from there. Lucy? Or someone new? Yes! Let's go, Lucy! Look at that shot! She's so, like, she has started now killing people and things. There's no going back. And how frustrated she would be.
That was you, right? Back in Philly?
Yes, that was me.
Why can't you move?
Just someone stole my fusion core, please.
Someone stole my fusion core. Yeah.
Can you please let me out?
She's like, I don't know,
Believe me,
man.
I really want to trust you, but
Yeah.
I've had a rough week.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too. Yeah. I understand. For the first time, I think, we see Lucy be not so blue-eyed and just trust and be like, yeah, okay. Oh, you say you're a good guy? Oh, that means you must be a good guy, you know? For the first time, because I think enough now has happened to her to make her question something. Even though this is Maximus, who she already met once, and who they had, like, a moment with, like, their eyes met and they were looking at each other and smiling and whatever, which to me, in movies and shows, it's always like, oh, that's when they fell in love. Love at first sight. It felt like that kind of moment. So even though she has this positive experience with him from the past, I definitely understand that she is being more cautious. Thank God. And also, as I'm saying the past, it makes me realize, or brings me back to the fact that this episode was called The Past, and I was like, okay, so this is going to be a flashback episode. Definitely not, at least so far. So interested to know why it's called The Past.
I remember that man I left with the glasses and the whole body.
Yes.
Hey, I'm looking for his head. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm passing through.
Oh, hey, you have radiation sickness. I got Radaway left in the sleeve of my armor. You can have it if you let me out.
I mean, yes.
I really want to believe you, but practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me, so...
Yeah. I don't trust him either. But yeah, she was drinking that water and...
We're both gonna die. Trust me, please.
What's your name?
He's gonna lie. He's like, trust me, please.
I'm Knight Titus.
I'm Knight Titus. Trust me, please. I'm Knight Titus. Yeah, no, I don't trust him. Knight
There's a
Titus
manual
Maximus.
option.
I got it.
Yeah, she knows how all this works. I love the contrast in Lucy, like that she's so innocent and da-da-da like this, and so funny and weird and seems kind of silly, but then she has so much knowledge and actual things that she's an expert in. even the shooting, she shot all the cockroaches just like bam, 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 that's it, you know? And like so many things that she's really, really good at. Like fighting and like then these kinds of things that then makes her really cool as well. Because her personality doesn't scream cool. But then the skills that she has really do.
And you've even got the tempered lining in this one, which is...
See, so romantic. But is this just a radiation sickness? My God, I want to know. Show us the past.
Can't we just go home? Come on.
I want to go home. I'm so happy they're going back. I want to know more. Because I can keep guessing, but I also kind of don't want to guess because I feel like whatever I'm going to guess is going to be wrong. We know what's in
Looks like
there.
they were trying to get into 31. Why?
All I know is we're leaving.
I want to know what's in 31. We know what is in there. So maybe 32 is not even the thing we're supposed to be concerned about, or not even the thing that we're supposed to be thinking about. Which is great that they make us think about it because of all this that we clearly can see that has happened there. But what is going on in 31? Which is where the dad is from. Which makes me trust the dad even less. Was him leaving with Moldaver planned? Like, that's one thing that comes to my mind. Because the vibe from him seemed... I was like, yeah, I like the dad. But I also am very open to the idea that he is not a good guy. We don't know. I mean, you guys maybe know. But I'm very interested in 31 now. And it's so weird if there's something weird happening in both of them, and then 33 is this perfect dreamland.
If anybody asks what we were,
I'll have a heart attack.
Norman? Chester?
Norman and Chester. I almost want to call him Chester now,
Where
not
have you
Chet.
two been?
He looks more like a Chester.
we've been planting potatoes.
They look so fun together. The size difference and everything is, it's great. And is she being sus now too? I don't like this.
I had no idea people lived in those vaults.
What did you think was in them?
Monsters. That's what people say.
No,
What?
just regular folk like me.
But that means something. That everyone on the outside, or maybe not
My
everyone,
squire stole something vital to the Brotherhood.
thinks that there's
I've got to go
monsters.
after him.
And guns? Like real, I'm not messing around type guns.
Yep.
Listen, I have a tracker that'll lead right to that head.
Yeah, true.
Seeing as everybody
team
on
up.
Earth seems to be after that thing, I'm guessing that's what you're looking for too?
What are you suggesting?
Look at this.
We travel together. We use
Let's
my
go.
tracker to catch up to your squire, get
Perfect.
the head, and take it to the Brotherhood.
Then we'll deal with later
In
who
exchange
actually
for my
gets it.
help, then you'll lend me the services of 5 or 6 of your knights to save my father.
Aww. As if Knight Titus here can give you that.
Look,
Oh, Lucy.
you can trust me. You're not from a place where the worst someone can do to you is forget to say thank you.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like
true.
a nice way to live.
Well, it sounds a little creepy
is.
too. Like, too nice. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I still don't trust him. But I like that they're teaming up. We need that right now in this show.
One day we will
choose today is an important step to accomplishing that mission.
How are they still, after all this time, hundreds of years underground, how are they still so American?
I'm sorry, Reg. Just all the uncertainty.
Really, it's fine. We vote in private booths for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
Betty's already been overseer once.
Oh, she has already been an overseer.
I'm gonna vote for Betty.
I got that impression.
What do you mean she has been an overseer? Before the dad? What's his name? Why do I keep forgetting these?
Who am I kidding?
He's like, we all know it should be her.
Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Let's do a history lesson.
The last
To the
200
past.
years, like a quick rundown. I know about the Great War and the bombs falling and the 320 years of American history before then. I just need help with the last 200 years, after the bombs fell.
The bombs fell when I was a kid.
Is that what they tell you in your brotherhood?
You're the one who grew up in a box underground.
Literally, yes. Shut up, Lucy.
We're naive down there.
Yes, you are.
Up until I was 6, I really thought that the big light on our farm was the sun. My mom used to take me to play out under that light, and I swear I could feel the sun baking my skin.
Why does this make me feel that she was actually outside? Now that everything we know about the mom too, or not everything, the one tiny thing, that she was the one who opened the vault door from the outside. Or Norm seems to think that it's just her... What is the word? The thing that they have on their wrist. I would think because we keep showing the mom so much, even here, that she's still alive. Or I think it would be weird storytelling that we're showing the mom so much and then the mom has opened the door from the outside and then we figure out that some random person just has the thing. But yeah, because we know that stuff about the mom now and then we show shots like this and she's like, I thought the light in the ceiling is the sun. It gives me the idea that maybe she has taken her outside. Yeah. Everyone came from 31. Ew, disgusting. Everyone came from 31.
8% majority. Betty Pearson has been elected.
She's from 31 too?
Overseer.
What is happening in 31? Let's see it.
Better luck next time, Reg. Yeah.
Reg feels weird now too. Like he knows something, or maybe he's... Because he doesn't just seem like he's bummed about losing the
Congratulations,
election.
overseer.
Thank you.
Yeah, even she can see that he knows something. This is fantastic.
You guys use pre-war technology to find and collect pre-war technology to make sure no one has pre-war technology?
I mean, yeah. Well, when you say it like that, I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
This is what people have explained before. That's great. More cowboys.
You on? No!
Yes, we are.
Are
Don't
you
lie to
armed?
them. These nice people.
No.
Lol.
We're just gonna walk on by.
There's no one here but us and them. It's not safe. Give me your gun.
They said they're not armed.
They're lying.
You're lying.
Yeah, we're all lying. Welcome to the
Yeah, we're
surface,
just
Lucy.
being careful. You can come on through.
Are you trying to fuck us?
Gun?
I think we're all feeling some tension.
Thank you, Lucy.
Why don't we all take a deep breath
What the fuck are you talking about?
I will take it then.
How about on the count of 3 we all raise up our arms?
We already said we don't have any weapons. And neither do we!
Well, either way, could we just give it a try?
Come on, church. Lol. Oh, Lucy. I love her. But this is not gonna go well. There's no way they would have a scene with this much tension and then nothing happens.
1,
Her new finger.
3.
Oh my god. Those bags under the eyes. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Time after time, Lucy is shocked. Is this really how this world works?
Why?
Fiends. Should have known.
What?
You've been shot.
It's just a scratch.
No, it still looks like it went in.
What's a fiend?
Fiend.
It's people who eat people.
Hmm.
I hate it up here.
You don't know what's going on downstairs. Even though people say, you guys say, it's not eating people. But there's something going on there. So so the girl was not looking at the... I need to look up, what the hell is it called? Pip-Boy. How will I remember that? Pip-Boy. Why is it called that? Because we kept seeing the girl look at Lucy and then we focused on the Pip-Boy. So I'm like, she wants that, she wants to steal it or something. But no, I guess she was just looking at her and being like...
You ran a great campaign.
I know. Must have put 10 posters up.
Yeah, it was rough.
I ran once. Lost to none other than Hank McLean. You know what they say? When things look glum, vote for somebody from Vault 31.
What the hell?
I voted for Betty.
Yeah, I have to tell it to everyone, I'm sorry. Why is he telling it to everyone? So he lost to the dad. Freaking Jet. Why are you doing this? You're not the father.
I don't think it's weird that we always elect an overseer from Vault 31.
Yes. It is weird.
Vault 32.
Honestly, no.
Honestly, I have not many thoughts.
Things look glum. Vote 31.
It's a powerful slogan.
Yes.
So if it's not at all worrisome, why are we whispering?
Because we just snuck into a vault filled with dead bodies. Not to mention Steph's from Vault 31.
Oh.
She's from there too?
Steph, I actually was just heading out.
So Bert is from this vault, from 33. And then they married each other. She is from 31! Oh my god.
How's Vault 31 different from here?
What did your dad tell you?
Not much, actually. That's why I'm asking.
Oh my god.
Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
That is what my dad used to say.
Ew, Steph.
Must be true then.
Ew, with the eye patch too and everything is so creepy. What is happening in 32? Mashed potatoes are better. Again, we're focusing on the food and the meat and the Or now I guess he was just looking at the mashed potatoes, maybe? Because of what Steph just said. I really like the way that their suits look together. They both look so cool in this. Shady Sands. First capital of the new California Republic. Population 34,000. Established in 2142.
This isn't real, right?
What?
34,000 people lived here after the war?
Yeah.
What about Reclamation Day? The entire purpose of my vault was to come up to the surface one day and restart civilization. It's Reclamation Day. It's what keeps us all going.
And now it's what? It already happened.
Happened without us.
Yeah, imagine, Lucy, everyone is lying to you. Everything you know
Well, if it
is
makes
a
you
lie.
feel any better, it didn't work out.
It was a bad plan from the beginning. Yeah, all their life they've been told that we're gonna go and repopulate America after the war. Yeah, and then after that there has been like an actual city here. But then what happens to that city? Do people turn ghouls? Do people just fight for food and stuff? So that's why the city is gone now? Or just more bombs? But this city looks a lot bigger than 34,000.
What happened?
It's the same thing that always happens. Everyone wants to save the world. They just agree on how.
I wonder if anyone survived.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, so he's from here. Oh, yes, of course, we have seen this. Yes, this is when he met the knight. And what is this? Milk bottles. Like a fridge where he was in? So he was safe?
We should keep moving.
We should look at your wound, sir. The bullet is still inside there, I'm guessing. Yeah, no.
This is more than just a graze. We have to get you something from somewhere.
We have to do something with something from somewhere. It's true though. It is a very interesting dynamic between the two of them because they have grown up in such different worlds. They're like similar in age, but they have grown up so differently. That she has like, what happened here? And he's just like, it's just what always happens, you know, like this is what it is. And, you know, and for her, it's like, what, you know, that like, this is such a different world to what she is used to. And for her to leave her tiny world, tiny bubble where she grew up in, to come outside to the real world, which is his world, it's never gonna go the other way, I'm guessing, that he would like move into a vault and just start living like a happy vault life in Vault 33, because the other vaults seem there's something wrong, something going on. Like that's never gonna happen. He's never gonna learn her style of life and adapt to it. It's Lucy adapting to this world, which is of course a lot more interesting, I think, when someone who has been very sheltered from all bad things in the world has to then face them with someone who is very used to it. I do think that's interesting. This is so nice that we're filming through the car. The vibe is not great. See, now it's more gloomy. The music is a little sus.
There could be anything in there.
Yeah. Like a first aid kit.
Like a doctor who will help us. Vault Tech logo, right? Yeah, she's going in just like, let me go check it out. And he doesn't even wanna... He's scared. He doesn't have his big suit. Big boy suit. He's like, I can't let a girl go in alone and be the coward standing here outside. This does not look good. Why are the lights still on?
Lucy.
Why are they doing the same thing, even though I love it? People who have seen me watch Severance know I love these kinds of lights in a hallway. Yeah, like what is going on? Absolutely no. No, there's no way I would do this. Supplies, it just keeps getting worse, the music. Are you kidding me?
It is important to me for us all to see this place together.
What, 32?
As a community.
We're gonna go and see the
As
dead
a
bodies?
family.
Let's go with the babies,
So
with
that
the
we can
everyone.
heal together and rebuild
Chet
together.
is like,
What is happening?
yeah.
Some of us will stay home to rebuild 33. Others will be moving into Vault 32 in the
What?
coming weeks.
They have cleaned everything. Nothing ever happened here. This is fantastic though, that the boys have now seen it between.
Where there used to be rain.
Oh my god. How did they do? How long a time has passed? Yeah. Oh my god. And how many people know about this? I love that they've only painted the parts that had blood in them. Not the whole wall, just those parts. Yeah, like how long has there been now between? And how many people besides Betty, and I guess I'm like, is it everyone then from Vault 31 who know stuff so that they would all like come and help her to clean up? Like who are the people who know what has happened here? Because it's not just Betty that has been able to do all this. And now I'm thinking to Steph coming in like to the room from the shower. Is that after a gig in 32 cleaning like dead bodies and stuff that she had to take a shower or something? So interesting, because we're so many people. And is it like most of these people from the vault know what is happening and know all the terrible things about 31, 32, whatever, but then they're just there pretending that everything is fine for then the rest of the people who have no idea what's going on? Why was that computer dead? Ew.
Find anything interesting?
No.
Great job cleaning up.
The Raiders destroyed so much, but not our spirits.
My god. Now she knows that he knows something,
Betty?
right? And she's just pretending to be dumb.
When my mother died, what happened to her, Pip-Boy?
Yes.
It was buried with her.
How are you so sure?
Because I buried her myself.
Oh my god, Betty.
Me. And your father.
And your father. Of course. Everyone is. I'm suspicious of everyone right now. Except for him. And maybe Chet. What is going on? Where did he fall and why? Well, she went there first, I guess. Caution, falling objects. Like humans. Humans. Why does this look like a vault? Like how far are we right now from Vault 33?
Where are we?
It's okay. We'll be all right.
What is this place?
You're in the best place in the world. We're in a vault.
Lol, just when I said that there's no way that... Is this the end? Yes. That there's no way that Maximus is going into a vault. Yeah, because in the outro for last episode, Shady said, yeah. So this is like a school. In the last episode, the outro ended, I was like, that looks like a vault door, and now this episode ends with a vault. They're in vault something. We didn't see any number of the vault, right? Just when I was like, literally like, well, it's so interesting to have these two characters that are, one of them is from the vault and one of them is from the surface, and Lucy is now in the surface, and there's no way that like this story is gonna go into then Maximus learning vault life and, you know, going into a vault. And then the episode literally ends with two of them being in a vault. I mean, does this happen in, because there's no way this is still Vault 33, because they've been traveling for a long time, right? But then people have said that there is like many vaults, like 100 or something, like a lot. Well, at least 33. Like how far are we now? What vault are we in? This vault seemed like 33, the vibe, that everyone is just happy walking around and whatever. It wasn't like a death zone like 32. Whatever is happening in 31, we don't know. I feel like every episode I like more than the last, or I like the show as a whole more after each episode. This was very different from last one. I love that Lucy is the one, even though we have three main characters, it feels like she's the main character. I would think she's number one on a call sheet. Let's see whose name comes up first in the credits. Yeah, it's her first. So the fact that last episode we didn't see Maximus at all, and then this episode we didn't see the ghoul at all, but like she was in both a lot. I wonder if there's gonna be any episodes left. Like there's not many episodes, 3 episodes left of the season. If there's gonna be any time that we don't see her. Like this episode, I thought, because it's called The Past, I thought it would be a flashback episode, but it wasn't. But this was great. I love that we learned stuff about 30, or we didn't learn stuff, but we learned that we should want to know more about Vault 31. The fact that all the overseers are from 31 is crazy, and that Betty is from there, her dad is from there, like Lucy's dad, and now Steph is from there too, and we still haven't been in there. And they're like, well, maybe the mashed potatoes are better. And that's it. There is something very weird going on. Or at least they're trying to make us think that. Or I at least think that. They have succeeded. Making me think that something weird is going on there. I mean, something very weird, of course, was going on in 32 as well. And I would like to know more about that. But I like that it was kind of a distraction. Or it feels like that right now, that we're like, oh, 32, like something weird and whatever, and everyone is dead, and all the crops are dead, and all of this, and then the real issue might be 31. Also very interesting that Maximus thought that the vaults only have monsters in them. That has to mean something. Is there monsters in 31? But then those people are from 31. But do they kind of seem like monsters? This is possible. Steph looked particularly fishy with that, with the eye patch that she's wearing now, and then being all like, well, I guess everything is fine then. Like, just weird. Creepy vibes. Thaddeus has the head now, which is kind of fun. I wonder what his plan is, and are we gonna see him more now? Is this gonna become like one of the episodes we're gonna focus, like he's gonna become a bigger character? Or is it just like we follow, let's say, Lucy and Maximus, and then they're gonna meet Thaddeus and just get the head from him? Or are we gonna follow Thaddeus with the head? The fact that Lucy now has radiation sickness, does this mean, again, is this a stupid question, but does this mean that now she has been affected by the radiation? So does this mean that some kind of ghoulification has started, possibly, even though very small amount maybe? If people become ghouls because of the radiation, then this is how we would start for all the ghouls. Like very small amounts at first, right? I would love to see her as a ghoul. How would her personality manage that lifestyle? Yeah, maybe that's too far, but like, that's what I'm thinking. And the fact that she now knows that like the whole plan of the Vault 32 was to repopulate the Earth one day. And in the wedding, the dad said that Lucy and Monty's children, like, they will be able to do it. And she seemed so happy and all of this. And now she figures out that it already happened. They weren't even invited, or they were not there, and it failed. If it makes you feel any better, it did fail. But then even though she has learned that and kind of learned that everything, or maybe she hasn't realized that everything that they have told them in the vault is kind of a lie. Because now they go in a vault in the end and she's like, welcome to the best place in the world, the vault, you know? That she's still not like, okay, now we're back in one of these places, I'm gonna figure out why were they lying to us, and like, you know, she goes back into the OG Lucy, which is kind of nice. It's nice that it's taking its time for her to turn into colder, more realistic person. I don't know if that will happen ever, that she will completely go there. Today we saw a little bit, like the first signs of that, when she didn't trust Maximus in the very beginning to let him out of the suit and stuff. That she's being more skeptic. But then with the people on the bridge, again, she was like, let's just raise our hands and walk towards each other. And being like, we can't lie, we have a gun. Why are you telling them that we don't have a gun? And, you know, so the old Lucy is still very much there, which I very much enjoy. And it's so fun to see her interact with Maximus. I would like to see what happens when the ghoul shows up and the three of them are in the same space. What happens then? Is Lucy gonna be like, Maximus, it's okay, like this guy is kind of fine? Or is she gonna be like, Maximus, kill him, or I will kill him, or terrible? Or is she gonna be like, hey ghoul, here's Maximus, like what roles, like where are we gonna go with the dynamic when they all come together? Or when he comes, like they meet each other, is everyone just gonna try and kill each other? Like what's the end result of all of this? And Betty saying that we buried your mom, me and your father buried her, so we know that the Pip-Boy is in the grave with her. So they either somehow took it and have used it, or they know that the mom is not dead. Well, now I'm starting to get a little bit like, maybe the mom is dead, but then it's just Betty and the dad who are from 31, because the mom was from 33. Maybe it's just them somehow playing this big game of like, they took the Pip-Boy and sold it or something and have used it, like, you know, have gone through with some kind of plan to then open the vault and let the raiders in and whatever. I would still like to think that the mom is alive somehow. Maybe she's working with them. We don't know. Maximus being stuck in that suit in the beginning, in the heat and everything. I understand Thaddeus that he would do that. I kind of understand. Or it makes sense to me that that character did that. And then with the cockroaches coming. That was terrible. I didn't even think about that. I thought that maybe some other people would come. I forgot about the cockroaches that eat people. But good timing for Lucy. I wonder if she had been there a while, like, you know, that she had already found him and been like, I wonder what's going on, you know, and then she sees the cockroaches coming and then she kills them? Or was the timing just perfect randomly? Not that that really matters. But it's funny how in shows and movies, it's always like in the last second when someone is about to die, someone is strangling somewhere or whatever, and then someone comes and shoots them in the head or something like that. You know, like it's just the timing of it all is always so funny. It's not realistic at all, of course, but it makes good drama and it makes it interesting. And this definitely did that we see the huge cockroaches come and like attack him, and then that's when she's, you know, all of them. She's so cool. You would think in many ways Maximus, like the personality and the fact that he's part of the Brotherhood and he's from the surface and all this, that it would make sense that he was the cool one. That I would look at him and be like, he's so cool. And then Lucy is that dee from the vault who is like, oh, I love everything and everyone and I trust everyone and everything is fine, and that, you know, it would make a lot more sense to think that Maximus is the cool one. But I definitely don't think he's cool. I think he's a coward, and he's just this lost little boy that came out of the milk fridge and then joined the Brotherhood, I guess. Like, did the knight take him to there? Is that how he joined the Brotherhood in the first place? And then he just like destroyed his friend's leg and then got recruited as the squire, and now he killed the knight and now he's in the suit. Like, there's nothing cool or noble or anything about him. But when we see them together, it's like he should be the cool one, but I still think Lucy is the cool one. Like, she's so badass then with, like, she knows so much, even though it's just book knowledge, but she's able to also use it in real life situations very effectively. And even though her attitude is kind of funny, it's still maybe in many ways getting them further than his attitude. Like, she went into that hospital building, we don't know if that's a good thing or not, but she went in and he was just like, no, don't do it, and stayed outside, and then he's like, you know, like, I have to go in now because she went in. And the people on the bridge, let me go back to, like, what was the name he called them? Like, he's showing these things that they have in their jacket. Are these, like, knives and stuff that they would use for fiends? Yeah, that's what he's calling them. Why are they called fiends? Why don't they just call them like cannibals or something? Why do they have a specific name for them? Do they go like hunting for people? Is that like all they do, kind of? And then use these tools that he recognizes, that's how he knows that they are fiends. And then the son, Lucy and her mom, and the like that she feels like the light inside is the sun. I don't know what I'm supposed to think about that. Like I said, the first thing I thought was that the mom has taken her outside, and because she was so little, she can't really remember it. But I don't know why that would happen either. I don't know. But again, we saw the mom, so I would want to think that the mom is not just like they just got her boy and, like, you know, she's dead in the grave or wherever they bury people here, but that she would have something more to do with the story. And then the guy with the huge mustache in the vault, who kept telling everyone who he's voting for and who he's not voting for, and that he had ran himself, and that he lost to Hank because whenever what is it? Whenever things look glum, vote for someone from Vault 31. It's a powerful phrase, or what did he say? Slogan. Why? Does he know something too? He is clearly then not from 31. Yeah, I like this. Many plot things that I really like right now. And I can't wait for the last 3 episodes. And then to go straight into season 2. Which I was like, my plan was to get the season 1 done before season 2 starts. Now I don't know if I'll be able to be done with season 1 before the season 2 ends. So, yeah. So we'll see. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. And now that I'm done with filming Severance, I'm even thinking that I would film a bunch of these now before starting Dark. So it will, I will try and catch up. But I don't make no promises. But yeah, I think that's it. Can't wait to see what happens now when they're in the vault. But is next episode gonna be about that, or are we gonna jump to the ghoul, or to Thaddeus, or to the past of 32 or 31 or some, you know, like we could go anywhere from here. But I'm very, very excited for all of it. Thanks guys for watching. And thank you for all the support. Thank you for everyone who is liking the videos and commenting and letting me know things that I should know at this point of the show, and everyone who is in my Patreon, everyone who is members on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. I might say it again, which I hope today will be true, that I might watch it the second or the next episode right after. But we'll see. That doesn't matter, because why would you care? You will see it when you see it. But thanks for being here. You guys are great, and I hope you are doing great. I hope you have a good start to this new year. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.